Hey guys, it's Brian again. For some reason my internet's kind of up and down, but I'm trying to do this live. We're actually headed out to do some street evangelism tonight, catch up with the rest of the group. I have my family with me tonight, and glad that they're going with me. We're going to have several people that's going to be in the group. We're going to pray for people. We're going to make disciples, and we're going to reach the lost. We're going to do just what Jesus tells us to do and tells us to go. And just wanted to encourage you guys. It's so simple to do. I mean, it's as simple as posing the question, how do you plan to get to heaven? And you'll see 99% of the time people are going to respond to you. So it's just an open door to be able to talk to those people. So we just want to encourage you guys to step out in your faith and just start talking to people. Start talking to people and asking them. Just start a conversation, asking how they're going to get to heaven. Sometimes I'll use a survey, and I'll say, can I stop you for a second? We're trying to do a survey. Let me ask you some questions. And that's when you throw God in there. How do you plan on getting to heaven? They're going to tell you one way or the other. So it's an easy tool, and it gets the conversation going. And that's the biggest thing, is those icebreakers and trying to figure out how you're going to approach people. Just be bold, step out in your faith, and do what Jesus tells us and commands us to do. To go out and preach the gospel to everybody, every creature. So just wanted to kind of touch base before we get there and do our evangelism. If you guys are local to us, if you want to send us a message, you feel like you want to be a part of this, let us know. You can join us, you can go out with us. If you're not sure exactly how to do this thing, maybe you want some instruction, you want some guidance on kind of how to go about getting started, that's exactly why we're doing this. So send us a message, let me know. We do this weekly, so just let us know when you want to go out with us, and then we'll make arrangements, and you can go with us, and you can kind of learn and see exactly how to do this. And it's an awesome thing. You're not only reaching the nations, but God will use us for healing a lot of times too. Just last week we had a guy that had kidney stones, and God actually delivered him, had healed him right there on the spot. So those kind of things happen. You see miracles happen. God wants to reach the nations. He tells us to go. Why would he tell us to go if he's not going to do something? So like I said, if you're local, let us know. If you're not, be a part of the Men of Fire group. It doesn't mean that you can't, just because you can't go with us doesn't mean that you can't do the same thing. We can help you kind of get started. If you want to be a part of your church that does this, send us a message, let us know, and we can help you get started. There's people that's called to be evangelists, and I don't think that you have to be an evangelist to be able to talk to people about Jesus, but because he tells us to go. So I'm just using this as an encouragement to you guys to just open your mouths. It's a simple process. It's simple to do, and we just thank you for being a part of the Men of Fire group, and we hope to see you soon. We're going to tune out, and actually we're going to do a follow-up after to kind of let you guys see what happened during our street evangelism, where we want to get to the point to where we're actually filming during. But as you can kind of imagine, I mean, it's kind of delicate. Some people want video, some people don't want video. And actually my authority, my godly authority, wants me to wait for a little while before we actually start doing videoing during the evangelism, which is okay. I think we're going to get to that point, but for right now we're going to